Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. All right.
Ore wa batsuを受けなくてはならない。携帯のカメラがフラッシュするたびに
Oh, cool. We
校
can
舎
play
の
as a
壁を
freak.
白く照らし出す。ここは無人だ。ただ、俺と彼女またここに来てしまった。
Oh! Alright, wasn't expecting that right off the bat. See what we got going on here. And my breathing had become uncomfortably heavy. What is it to, Ugh! Yikes. I was getting steadily more excited, and it was all because of her. A perfect flower, brightly adorning the wall with its myriad colors. Such was the departed female form spread before me. When I first encountered her, it took me several moments just to comprehend what I was seeing. I never beheld a person with such grievous injuries before. I'm not even certain the word injuries would apply in a situation like
どんな
this.
精神状態なら同じ人間をここまでできるんだ。
I was certain this action had been wrought by human hands, largely because of both her arms had been nailed to the wall with construction-grade linchpins. Based solely on the dug-out abdomen, seemingly with the use of tools, the intestines lying on the floor, the smashed eyeballs, and the exposed jaw. One might
Oh, we
think
can't
she'd...
see that part.
Yeah, one might think she'd been torn apart by wild animals, but the linchpins and the faint traces of bloody handprints here and there proved otherwise.
だがこの造形はどうだ。これには誰かの意志が
I like how it's
情
playing
熱が宿っている
classical
じゃないか。
music.
I know, it's creepy. The blood that splattered far and wide shone in my flash like a... Shone in my flash like a bright red flame, and whole chunks of flesh were strewn about like flower petals. This flayed, eviscerated corpse with arms outstretched and nailed to the wall brought to mind images of Jesus nailed to the cross. But she was even purer than that. There was no self-sacrifice here, no lesson to be taught. Whoever did this clearly had no fun with it. They enjoyed clearly had fun with it. They enjoyed killing her. They enjoyed destroying
確か
her.
に動物の中には食うためでなく遊びのために他の動物を殺し死体を放置する者もいる。ライオンや猿やイルカのように社会性の高い動物の群れでは差別や虐待もある。だがそういう他者への攻撃衝動を作品にまで高められるのは人間だけだ。本当にそれだけの理由か。
You know, I learned phones in Japan legally have to make noise. Like, they're built to make noise when you take a picture, so that way you can't...
You fucking... Yeah, because there's so much sexual harassment that goes
Yeah.
on. Yeah. Or that's sexual assault, to be honest, not even harassment at that
It
point.
just got me thinking, because every time you took a picture, it'd be like, bling.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
It's not a bad feature, though, to be honest.
No, not at all.
But if you did that here, people would be like, "You're taking my freedom away!" Witnessing the aftermath of a murderer's actions did provide a certain freeing sense of childlike helplessness, to be sure. But why had she, in particular, stricken my fancy?
ここは死者のパーティー会場みたいな場所だ。
He said it! He said it! He said it!
他にいくらでもある。
Is that the first time it's been said in the series?
それなのに
I'm pretty sure. What other time would you say corpse party? The moment I first laid eyes on her will stay with me always. Not just the sight, but the smell too, hanging in the air like steam after a hot bath. She was young, junior, senior, high age. That's about all I could determine. Her uniform was tattered and soaked through with blood, and there was no student ID name tag to be found. The only reason I believed her to be a she, in fact, was due to the presence of a makeup bag and ornate tortoiseshell jewelry box on the ground. Not the bra that she's wearing?
どこの誰かもわからない。こんな死体になぜ俺は。教えてくれ。 君は誰なんだ?
I thought my cell phone sounded as if an answer.
もうそんな時間か。
A production of The Barber of Seville was airing on the MHK Educational Network that evening, and Mayu had asked me to record it for her. That's his sister that died in the first, right?
It's not his sister.
Oh, it's just the girl that he liked.
Yeah, she's really into him.
Oh, was she? I thought he was
Yeah.
into her, and then that's when he realizes that he's got a fucking problem when he sees her dead, right? He's
Yeah.
like, okay, anyway. Maya was most renowned for her love of sweets and accessories and such, and I often wondered if anyone else knew how much she enjoyed the works of Rossini.
マユを探さないと。あいつは俺がついてないとダメなんだ。
Bright and beautiful Mayu, beloved by all who knew her. I was the only one aware of the weaknesses that lay within her heart. Therefore, I was the only one who could truly protect her. He's a disgusting person.
持田の妹。あの子はどうして
Oh yeah, he starts creeping on fucking Mochida's sister. I forgot about
Yeah.
that.
さっき俺は
Like, she's being chased by two fucking creeps.
Yeah.
ついあの子を追い回して。
So is this the first time? I'm so confused, man. This game has been nothing but because he's already chased her around. So is this the first iteration, or has he just done this again? You think?
He probably just done this again, and I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. It's so confusing. I adored watching her run for her dear life. It was an act befitting of a psychopathic pedophile. Yet I am no such thing. Why then did I glean such from it? I simply found her frail, cowering countenance to be irresistibly precious. The sight of an overwhelmingly weak person standing before me, utterly helpless and alone, elated my very soul. The sensation was nearly orgasmic.
I don't know.
That's definitely
It's okay.
Yes, this was our friend's sister. For all the torment I'd caused, I'd certainly intended no harm. The perceived threat I represented just spawned such panic and horror within her that I couldn't help myself. Thinking back upon it still makes me
まる
smile.
で自分の中で別の自分が目覚めつつあるような
Good to go.
そんな感覚だ。
Not creepy whatsoever.
I wonder if that's like possible in psychology, like where you can go your whole life not experiencing the horrible person within you, but if he gets triggered by something like murder, you know what I mean? Because like he was relatively
I was
normal.
about to say, like, how this guy was a normal guy
I'm
until he
sure.
saw a corpse and was like,
I like
Well,
this.
oh.
Well, it's like you'll never know like how you'll react to something until it happens.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you can like probably gauge that they're not gonna smile at
こんなのは
someone
俺らしくない。
getting their head ripped off, but, you know,
この
you
悪
might-
夢みたいな場所のせいか。
Indeed, this would do it all. If I were to return to the real world with Mayu and the others without first discarding this new me, I would no longer be able to live the way I did before.
携帯に保存した画像や動画は
Yikes.
全て消しておかないと。
Should be the name of this episode, Christian.
彼女の
Already
姿も
just yikes.
Yo, look at that black hole.
Yeah.
ストラップ壊れたしここにも誰もいないみんな
I feel like we saw Mitsuki before, but I
ついさっ
Yeah,
き
I'll
ま
have
で
to
生
see
徒
her
会
for
室
me
に
to
いたの
remember
に
who she is.
やっぱりあの幸子さんのおまじないが原因なのかな
ここはどう考えても、いつもの学校の中じゃない、生徒会の仲間と
She just changed
クラスメ
fucking
ート
voice
数人で
actors.
例のおまじないをして、
that's what it sounds like.
多分私は貧血か何かで気を失ってしまったんだと思う。
Thought it was anemia, so I just said yeah.
目が覚めたら、こんな気味が悪いところにいた友達の姿はどこにもなかった。最初は瞳子たちのいたずらだと思ったんだけど、どうもそんな雰囲気じゃない。怒っても叫んでも
Wasn't Toko the
さすがに
handsome
怖くな
guy?
って
Or
も
it
う
started
や
with
め
a
てと
T,
頼ん
right?
でも誰一人
I
現
think
れ
so.
ない。なんだか 悪い夢を見ているみたいだ。むしろ、夢であってほし
In
い
my
と
heart of hearts.
心から思う。一人でこんなところにいるなんて我慢できない。とにかく、誰かに会いたくてたまらない。せめて、
No, Toko wasn't the
私の名前
handsome
を呼んで
guy,
ほしい。
but she was in class.
In his class.
私は山本美月。
I figured we were about to see. No, because I knew the nerdy guy was with him as well.
生徒会の初期。
私はここにいるよ。
In fact, isn't he the one that kills the nerdy guy? Like he pushes him off the stairs or something? What does he
Yeah, I
do?
believe so.
Oh my god, a decaying human head has been forcibly crammed in the top left cubby. It mustn't have been easy to...
Oh no, never mind.
What?
I was gonna say, I don't think you'd have to cram it, and then I saw the dividing bar in the middle, and I was like, yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think you can fit all that.
Or maybe they just like smash it to pieces then try to cram it in there.
誰かこんな。でも私、人の死体を見てもだんだん怖くなくなってきた。最初は我慢できずに吐いてた。
Yeah, I guess that's something you'd probably think there, isn't it?
What?
Like, man, I just hope I'm getting desensitized to all this
Yeah,
shit.
for real, yeah. And then the ghosts aren't scaring you anymore, and you're just like, okay. Okay. For the frozen in place, if it's just
この
decoration on
窓
the
と同
wall,
じで
then
開かない。どうなってんのもう。
I'm not going to accomplish anything by staying in one place. I need to keep looking for my friends.
People just can't leave well enough alone. They gotta doom humanity at every turn and corner.
Okay.
TikToker is literally making the world terrified because he grew a special type of fungus.
I remember that.
美月さん
Say something about that.
Yeah,
誰？
it's called
俺だよ黒崎
黒崎？どこ？
turn into insect zombie.
What does that mean?
We're in the same hallway, but separated by a huge hole in the floor. Still, I'd finally found someone. Kinsuke Kurosaki, a classmate of mine from 2-4. After being alone in here all this time, finally a friend. I could barely contain my exuberance. I'm excited to see Handsome Boy again, even though he's a piece of shit. Oh, that dude didn't live long. I remember him.
Yeah, I know, he seemed like such a good guy, too.
美月さんも大丈夫だった怪我とかしてない
Dude, handsome guy, like, fucking killed it, though, in the previous game.
Yeah, it was good.
わからないんだ俺もさっき気がついたばっかでだい
だよね。私たち生徒会室にいたよね。なのにどうしてこんなボロい学校に。気絶。
かもしんないけどこんなことするやつなんて
まともじゃないよ。黒崎見た？ここって。
死体だろ見たよ人生初の体験だよリアルでしょんべん漏らしかけたぜ
Yeah, didn't Handsome guy like stabbed? Wasn't this like the first guy he killed? Like stabbed him?
やだけど。
Yeah, I believe so.
だけどマジでヤバいと思う早くキザミやフクロイたち探してここを脱出しないと
Saki carefully inched closer to the hole in the corridor, bit by bit, then took a good long look
そんな
inside.
穴ぴょんって飛んでこっち来ちゃいなよ。
That doesn't sound
あ
like
ん
a
た
good
野
idea.
球部だしスポーツ得意でしょ。
無理だって陸上部ならまだしも
使えない。そのうち補欠に回されちゃうんじゃん。
厳しいな美月さんらしいっちゃらしいけどとりあえずどっか遠回りしてそっちに行ける道がないか探してみるよ
ちょっと。
そこで待ってて美月さんついでに他の連中も探してくるからさ
そんな慌てなくていいって。しばらくここにいてよ。一人にしないでよ。私性格きついからな。普段クラスでも生徒会でも姉子ポジションっていうか、やっぱエミみたいにおとなしい子じゃないと男子から女の子扱いされないか。やっぱり県外。こういう時こそ使いたいのに。
Time display on my screen, on my phone screen read 2909.
時計もおかしい。
Well, that's...
さっき落とした時にどっか壊しちゃったかな。
How's that not right?
2909.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking 1909. My
Yeah, I was
bad.
thinking the same. I was like, oh, that's 7. And then she said that's not right. And I'm like, what do you mean? 29 is. Oh.
Whoopsie.
Hi.
I thought it was gonna be an oh yeah.
黒崎
Definitely not
I
Kurosaki.
love you.
God, I love that guy.
こっち黒崎
その声は美月か。
よかった
Jesus
探したぞ
Christ.
美月
Why does this guy look like he's about to take my fucking house from me for not paying the mortgage, but also like take me into his arms and take me home with him? He always had a scowl on his face and dug his heels into the ground on everything, but right now his cold obstinance was as welcome as could be.
無事だったんだねよかった
Wait, wasn't that exactly the same thing I said to Kurosaki? I really need to get some new material.
気がついたらこんなとこだし黒崎
I
いなく
wouldn't
なっ
be
ちゃうし
thinking that in the
さす
middle
が
of
に泣き
this.
そうだったよ
She's student council, bro. Her appearances are everything.
なんだよいつもの美月らしくないな健介も一緒なのか
その穴の向こう側にいたんだけどこっちへ来る道なくってさ迂回路を探しに行っちゃった
そうかあいつは考える前に行動するタイプだからな
フクロイの方はトウコたちには会えてないの
ああ大川や片山も見つからなかった刻みも
So do you think that is her name Sachiro, right?
Whose?
The girl or Sachiko.
Yeah.
So you think she controls the corridors and when they go into different dimensions or whatever, or do you think that's just random?
It might be her. She seems to kind of own this place.
平気でしょ
Which is so weird.
まあなあいつみたいに体力も精神力もある人間ならこんな状況でも
What's up?
Why is this music so soft? I'm like,
Well, because she found relief in her horror.
とりあえず黒崎と合流して
that's unfortunate.
それからみんなを探そう
I don't know why anybody in this game splits up, dude.
じ
Yeah,
ゃあ俺
I
た
know.
ちもこっち側から迂回
Even
で
if
きる道を
even if I
探してみるか
didn't know, even if I like fucking didn't know that I was gonna change dimensions, I would still be like, let's stick together. We'll be stronger as a group.
大丈夫かな私たちがここ離れてる間に
The only situation I can ever think of us splitting up is if we were starving in the woods and we all need to go hunt in different directions. That's the only time I'd say let's split up.
その時はあいつ
In
が
the
ここで待ってい
woods,
てくれ
not
る
in
さ
a fucking school.
むしろ健介と俺たち両方で迂回路を探せば合流が早くなるかもしれないそれに探してるうちに他のみんなと会えるかもしれないだろ
そうだねここでじっとしてても始まらないしトウコたちのことも心配だし
ああ一刻も早く全員の無事を確認しないとな
Yakugan. I was wondering what the name or what that B was for. The door to the art room was locked up tight. Huh?
How's that guy done that?
I don't remember him actually. He is one of
His best friend probably does him in. I don't know if it's his best friend.
Good thing I like all of you guys equally, otherwise this would be really awkward.
Handsome McGee likes to go around murking his pals.
Oh, were they friends? Him and Handsome
I
McGee?
said
I don't know if they were friends, like I said, but
Oh.
they do go to the same school, so that gives them some form of connection.
I missed the.
I like the things there on the what are they called? The post.
Post Malone's?
Yeah. He's apparently doing something with
With who?
Apex Legends.
Oh yeah, a Post Malone event.
Yeah.
First thing I noticed when entering the room were a stack of candles and a box of matches right in front of my eyes. Had someone left these behind? Oh, I remember that. Was it was it her that started doing that, or was it?
火つい
'Cause
て
that's-
くれるかな
That's
The
whenever.
candles?
Yeah, that's whenever it
That was
started.
Ayumi.
That's whenever they started becoming save points. I remember that.
Yeah, Ayumi would put them down, because when you play as her, she's like, oh, I should put a candle here.
I propped up one of the loose candles and placed the burning match ahead against this wick.
こうしておけば
May not be much,
少
but
なくと
hopefully
も
someone
生
comes
き
in
てる
this room
人
and
間
sees
がい
this
ること
candle
は
and
わかる
other
はずよ
others
ね。
living beings in here with them. Decided it would be best to take the remaining candles and the box of matches with us, just in case we needed them.
How many matches are in that box?
Looks like 4. There were 3 that I could see.
Well, we
and I
have
was-
3 candles, so
What are the candles we found in this room? Okay. There's a row of awards and plaques on one of the shelves. Among them sits a small rectangular
何の箱
box.
だろう。
I love that they added it where you can just save wherever. It's such a good feature in a game
Yeah.
like this. Cabinet's glass door is locked. Break it.
何の箱だろう。袋井見て、ここに何か。
Something small was firmly. She's got Fukaroi with her. The guy with the glasses. Harry Potter. Something small was firmly jammed between 2 of the keys in the piano. It seemed to have been wedged in with tremendous force, making it impossible
Is
to
it a
move.
head?
確かに何かあるが取れそうにないな。
Man.
We need something we could fit into the tiny space between the keys in order to pop it out. I have just the thing.
A
Zip.
head. Oh, not that kind of head.
A comparatively fresh corpse, based on the size and uniform, looks to be the body of a female junior high school student. Her throat seems to have been torn out, resulting in copious amounts of blood not only on her uniform, but pooled along the floor as well. Her mouth, too, it's hanging agape, and she has no tongue. What was used to cut her apart like this? Her student ID is bloody, but still legible. Koyo Girls Academy Middle School, Haruna Harikaze. There's also this. A memo pad, presumably belonging to the deceased girl, is lying on the ground near her body. It looks like she was using it to chronicle her experiences here in the school building. The letters are written in pink ink and are easily legible. I did the Sachiko ritual with Nozomi and the others. That's a really cool name. I like that, Nozomi. And then all of a sudden, I was out like a light. When I came to, I was here surrounded by corpses. And we had a party. I can't even say how many times I vomited. I want to go home. We 3 have to stick together. If we don't, I think we're as good as dead. Like that high school student we met yesterday. There's nothing left to eat in here. I think we've been in here for a week now, but it's hard to say for sure. I really want to take a bath and brush my teeth too. The 3 of us talked it over and decided to eat that dead body. Oh god, it was tough and bloody and felt and tasted so wrong. Rina soldiered through though, but Nozomi threw it up. He came again. Nozomi was injured. Now she'll just get in our way. Rina was crying. We're gonna eat Nozomi, aren't we? But I'm just hungry. Nozomi's not coming. I think she's been killed already. Oh well. If Rina comes, I know what I have to do.
Fuck.
Okay, what'd you have to do?
Well, Rena, you're not really doing anything for the group, and I'm
Seal must be
stuck.
undone. This tragedy must not be allowed to spread any farther. Okay. Uh-oh. There are words scrawled across the portraits on the wall. It wasn't an accident. It was suicide. The school covered it up. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, where are we going? Staff room. Seems like a good bet. Bet. Doop. 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 The door to the staff room is locked up tight. Yeah, this guy dead. There's a corpse here that almost seems to be resting against the wall, or perhaps it was propped up post-mortem. It looks to be the remains of a male senior high school student. His wrists and ankles are bound with wire, and this also appears to be copious amounts of wire around his neck. His name tag reads Kurashiki Industrial High School, Masaru Nijino. God, that's scary.
ちょっとマジやばい。足震えてきた。
君はまだ生きているね。もし1秒でも長く生きていたいのなら、誰も信じちゃいけない。誰もだよ。
Even you?
Damn. Locked up, tat. Tat or not? Well, he's not a person anymore. I would consider him not a person, right?
I mean, yeah, even though
A little ghosty.
has thoughts. Probably not dreams anymore. He's probably kind of beyond that.
I'm not a dreamer. I guess she ran out of here, so we've already been here. But who knows? Let's look at that head again. Compose, cream. It must have been easy to make it fit as many tiny pieces. Okay. Oh, it has something in its mouth. Cool. Let's.
I was about to say, you're gonna click without saving.
Thought about it.
Let's check it out.
Let's check it out.
口の中に何かあるのは見えるんだけど、さすがにね
俺が調べてみるよ。うちが手を這う感触ってのはそうけだつな。
It'd be really odd if you were. Not gonna lie.
Roy dug around inside the mouth of the severed head for a few moments, then finally withdrew his hand. He was gripping something tightly between his now foul-smelling, discolored, and dully glistening
はい、ティ
fingers.
ッシュ使って。
Jesus Christ, tell me what you got.
Here,
ああ、助かる。これは
Key.
何かの鍵みたいだな。
The Macho, it's that thing that you guys saw.
Oh, the cabinet, you think?
Yeah.
There, all the maggots and bits of rotting flesh off the item produced from the heads. Either that or that door.
It's probably the door.
Alright, let's go to the music box or whatever it is.
Damn it, you took the key. Now you'll get the bad end.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, honestly.
That one mad end. He got you.
何の箱だろう。
Cabinet's glass door is locked. Can we not use the key? Is that another thing we can do?
Nah, I don't think so.
Okay.
I think they'll just like unlock it if you have the key.
Yeah, I think so too. I just wanted to.
Or it could be the staff.
Ba 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 da ba da ba da ba da ba da ba ba.
さっきの鍵で開けられないか
Aha! Use the old key.
鍵が違うみたいだ
The
ね。
old key.
Okay. Alright, let's go, baby. We go into the boys' room. I always wanted to go in there with Fukuroi.
Yeah, you so sweet and cool and kind.
Oh! True engine's completely boarded up. There's no way to get inside right now. Well, that sucks because I gotta go to the little boys' room, you know what I'm saying?
Honestly, a school with no bathroom is probably more horrifying than anything you've seen here.
Here, back. Let's see. It's a thoroughly decomposed corpse. Based on size and uniform, it looks to be the body of a male junior or senior high school student. There's a student ID name tag on his blazer, Koichi Kanesada. Hello, Ghosty. Do you know what lies beneath this school? It's a mire of agony and torment that can drive a man to madness with a single touch. Okay. Sounds like my kind of party, not gonna lie. Andrew. Andrew.
Oh, so yeah, it comes back up in about 20 minutes, 25 minutes.
Yeah, it is 1 o'clock. Please tell me I went into the girls' room. God damn it.
Yes, can help.
The girls' bathroom entrance is covered in protective charms. It seems to be shut tight. Can I enter anyway? The atmosphere feels heavier than it does anywhere else, and the door is covered in protective charms. It seems to be shut up tight. It's not even locked, it just won't
おふ
open.
だってなんか曰くありげだね。
この校舎全体が曰くありげなんだが。
どっちにしろ入れないんじゃ調べようもないか。
Okay, so it's
さっき
probably
の
the
鍵で
one
開
we
けられない
unlocked.
かな。
Yeah. Okay. Use that old key.
よかった開いたみたい。
The door is unlocked. I have to go through the map. Okay, sorry. Look at all this art. Okay. There are quite a lot of objects on these shelves and these drawers, but every one of them is fixed in place as if they're just all decorative accents. It's a faint and almost invisible from a distance, but there appears to be a painting of a white rose on this canvas, or maybe it's just a water stain. Hey, art's subjective. It's just a portrait of a girl with long black hair, but her face has been completely blotted out with red paint. Yucky. It's still life depicting hydrangeas. There's a palette knife placed between the cam. Oh, that's what I'm gonna get.
何かに使えるかな。
Just let me download the update thing.
Palette knife.
Oh.
There's a plaster model of a human arm on one of the shelves. Maybe it was used for sketching. The fingers are all stained red as if covered with blood.
絵の具じゃなさそうだな。
Ooh, does it look like paint? Scary. Alright, now we gotta go back downstairs. Back to the music room. Then we're gonna wedge out that little thing that's stuck.
フクロイン見て、ここに何か。
確かに何かあるが。
そうだ、パレットナイフなら隙間に入るんじゃない？
Try it. Quickly took the palette knife in hand and started digging between the keys of the piano with it in an attempt to dislodge whatever was stuck. It took a lot more effort than expected and created an unpleasant scraping sound that kind of hurt my ears, but ultimately...
よし、出てきたぞ。
鍵だ。
Yosh.
さっきの図工室の鍵とは形も大きさも違うね。
Totally different shape and size. Okay, so it either goes to this cabinet or the other room.
何の箱だろう。さっきの鍵で開かないかな。
Boom. The key turned without any resistance and the heavy glass door opened. I removed the rectangular box from inside and marveled at the feel of the wood. It was made of paolonia, made it smooth and light, making it smooth and
開けて
lightweight.
みよっか。
Polonia?
危険なものではなさそうだな。
なんかあっても恨みっこなしだよ。
Mountonia?
心配するな。
Plutonium?
仮に中身が爆弾でも、美月なら構わないよ。
Twitter?
それって女の子のセリフじゃん。
Quizlers?
What?
What?
Yeah, I can't even describe how grateful I was to just have him here. He was like a pillar of strength. With that in mind, I fearlessly opened the Paolonia box.
The
Inside,
Paolo?
wrapped in silk, was a small wooden board inked with calligraphy.
お墓にあるやつに似て
Yeah,
る。
it is. Well, for me, it's a 9 gigabyte update.
それは外オバ。これは木札といってお札の一種だな。ゴマで
Oh, I
燃や
haven't
したり
played
する
in
やつ
like
だ
a。year.
I'm not particularly well versed in Buddhist practices, but in a place like this, any sort of protective charm seemed like a good item to have.
Actually, the last time I played it was whenever Carlos was like, hey guys, let's play Master Duel.
So I'm assuming I'm gonna take this to the old glory hole.
Which is a volunteer.
I should get a bed.
Yeah, I should too.
Oh, dude, did I just do that again? Yeah, it feels heavier.
さっき拾った木札で何とかできないかな。
Let's try it.
やはり扉のお札と木札の文様はよく似てるな。
Can I get a drink,
投げ
please?
つけてみたら？
そんな罰当たりな。
Thank you.
とりあえず置いてみるか。
Fugoroy did exactly that. After only a few moments, there was a notable change in the air.
Trash bags.
Yeah.
Then, all of a sudden, the grave tag emitted a bright blue light.
Change up.
Oh, dang.
大変だ、火事になっちゃう。
落ち着け。よく見てみろ。
Actually,
I turned to run, but at Fugoroy's urging, I turned back, and I have to admit, what I saw defied my expectations and explanations as well. Flames weren't actually engulfing the door, but rather just the protective paper charms affixed to it. The door, the wall, and the floor were untouched. After several seconds of burning, the paper charms were completely vaporized and the flames dutifully vanished, as if they were never even there.
What do you mean the door's fucking destroyed?
It's divine punishment, repent through death. That's all that is written.
one more.
Okay.
Don't you dare talk to me that way.
Waiting to tell me why you called this meeting. Fluffy literally sitting there.
Oh shit, there's the hangy hang. There's a body hanging from one of the ceiling beams, swaying back and forth ever so slightly. It's completely decomposed, but judging by the uniform, it was probably a female junior or senior high school student in their life. Behind the swinging corpse, there's a conspicuous hole visible in the back wall. And all around it on all sides, there's a graffiti exactly the kind you'd expect to find in a public lavatory, from dirty drawings to "For a good time, call me. I'll be waiting for you. Dead cats in Class 3's locker rooms. I'm watching you from up above. From 3A loves. Japanese studies. Teacher, Mr. Blank. Just die already, pervert." There's a name tag on it. Moeka Natsuno. Okay.
Is that 40%?
Nice.
穴？
Oh god.
ここから中の様子も確かめられそう。
I can take a peek at the hanging body.
Take a peek at the hanging butt.
この穴から中が見えるかも。
おい、美月。
Am I up to? Saw the telltale glint of another eye staring back at me from within.
There we go. That might
どうした？
Bless you.
Oh, fuck, that hurt.
こっち見てた。
そんなバカな。下からは足が見えないぞ。俺が確認してみる。
We already ducked down a
Go
peek
get
into the
stabbed
hole
in the
exactly
eye.
as I had. Ooh.
ふくろい、どうしたの？ちょっと平気？
Yeah, take a nice picture of her.
ふくろい。嘘でしょ？
Fugoroy fell onto his side, and as soon as I could see his face, I noticed his right glasses lens was cracked and his right eye was bloody. On closer inspection, I noticed a round hole in the lens, as if a small stick or a fat needle had been instantaneously driven deep into his eye.
ふくろい、ふくろいってば！
Oh.
起きて！起きてよ！
Close and personal.
There was no hint of a response. He just kept subtly convulsing as if he'd been electrocuted.
No.
How did this happen? What was going on?
トイレに男子が
It's
入
a
っ
good
て
point.
ないん
It's
だ
a
よ。
good point.
David?
何を
Alex?
何をあんた？
What?
The door opened, revealing a little girl with an eerie blue glow about her.
David?
She looked to be around grade school age, a 5th or 6th grader maybe. One of her eyes had been completely pulverized, but her face showed no indication of pain. Rather, it had a certain stoic quality to it. It was unreadable. Most disturbing of all, however, was the object she held in her right hand. It was an awl or an ice pick or some such thing, with a bloody dripping
お
blade.
姉ちゃんが男子を女子トイレに入れたの？
待って、私。
Before I even had a chance to answer, the girl leaped from the stall with blinding
いけ
speed.
ないんだよ。
Okay, bad ending. Getting as quick as I could, I threw my arms in front of my face. Almost immediately felt the ice pick blade pierce right into it. Not just once, but twice, 3 times. It dug into my arm, my palm, my shoulder. She wouldn't let me. She quietly kept hacking away, working her way up and down the entire length of my arm. Bit by bit, my skin and flesh was chipped away until finally the ice pick completely penetrated my palm and began boring into my cheek. Eventually, my ear was hacked apart, and then I was scalped. so thoroughly that I could hear the sound of my skin peeling away on my remaining ear. There was nothing in the world but pain at this point. I couldn't focus on anything else if I had wanted to. My vision was blank, and I honestly couldn't tell if it was because I had my eyes closed or if I simply didn't have eyes anymore. I only knew for sure that I was still being hacked apart because I could hear it. The pain gave no indication as it was already omnipresent. I begged for mercy several times in vain before I finally just started praying that this agony would come to an end. God, please, I'll endure whatever trials lie ahead with open arms. You'll just save me now. I beg of you, please make it stop. Well,
Wrong end.
that was.
Yeah, he got brutally stabbed for fucking in the girls' room.
Hold on, I wasn't fucking.
Yeah. If she hadn't stopped you.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you, little girl. The justice of girls' rooms all everywhere. Loud.
Man, this is a big update. I wonder what they've
ここから
added.
中の様子が確かめられそう
But also nothing.
You know what they added?
What?
Your mom.
Well, man, you're right.
Water
But
in the
like,
basin is brown and thick. The drain must be completely stopped up. Okay. Alright.
damn.
Did we even get anything from this room?
I mean, there's got to have been a point, right?
I mean, yeah, we had to literally burn a hole in it.
Carlos, you down the thing too?
Yeah, I'm doing it right now. Once it
穴
freaking loads.
ここから中の様子が確かめられそう
Is that as far left as you can go?
Yeah. Yeah, that's all that's left.
Force these.
Just count, I don't play that much.
Ah, there we go. Finally.
Phenomenally,
That's not how I made it.
it's a good card. It's a good. Dang, yeah, I picked this deck and I forgot to add all my cool stuff to it. So
I'm glad you did, cause
well, it's not cool cards, cool sleeves and everything. This deck sucks, Carl.
I'll be right back.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
get a drink. This is riveting.
Amazonas War Chief.
The entire arm is now completely red. When did that happen? Moreover, the red color is now glinting in the light. Just been freshly painted, looks wet and sticky. Okay. Weird.
gold, right?
It's a plat.
Wait,
It's gold. Are you
Oh,
having a
nah.
stroke?
I might be. I smelled watermelon and now I smell garlic bread.
Look, man, you guys are already in a pre-established asylum. You're basically
Not like at the same time, just in general. I always want garlic bread though.
you're bound to be haunted and possessed.
Specialized
Samui.
banana garlic bread today
How the-
because when she gets bored, she just starts making.
How the fuck was I supposed to know to click there?
Weird, but it was good.
How the fuck was I supposed to know to click that? What the hell?
Wait, what? If your Amazon launcher attached to monster.
What's going on? Why is it so
嫌な
cold?
感じがするな。離れよ
なんだろ
う。嫌な感じがするな。離れよう。
We shouldn't get far away from here. What does that mean? Okay.
And my friends. Sad to play these children cards.
It looks like a T from an old wind-up
うただ
toy.
のネジ巻きだね
だが何のネジを巻くものなんだろうな。大きさからするとおもちゃのものにも見えるが。
一応持っとこうか 何かに使えるかもしれないし。
Is your connection good, Alex?
Yeah.
It doesn't say so on my screen.
Oh, it says it's yours on my screen.
Ooh, battle of the bad internets.
Internet's good.
穴？
Literally,
ここから
I'm the
中の
same internet provider. I don't understand.
何か意味がありそうだけど。
That says they're
どうする？
both fine now.
Yeah. Just having a little bit
There
of
must
trouble.
be some purpose to this hole, and that purpose might just be
What did you do to me?
sticking a wind-up key in the
You're a
hole. On the
zombie
hunch, I
now.
took the wind-up key from my pocket and tried sticking it in the hole. Surprisingly, it was a perfect fit. I then tried turning it with that just a little bit of force to spin 180 degrees right and produce a loud click.
ねじ巻きじゃなかったのかな。何かのスイッチみたいな。
スイッチ？特に変化はないみたいだが。
待って！穴から！
As if on cue, a single hairline stream of blood began oozing out from behind the wind-up key. Slowly winded its way down the door and formed a gloopy pool at its base. The whole room then filled a pungent odor all at
何入っ
once.
て
ん？
なんでもない。
地震か！
Oh yeah, didn't we determine that the earthquakes were like when the thing's
収ま
shifting?
ったみたいだ。
Yeah.
ビビったー。こんなボロい建物、いつ崩れてもおかしくないよ。
ああ、早く外に出ないと危険だな。
Oh, no, you wouldn't.
That I would.
It's like Ash Blossom, but for different cards.
Yeah. You know, it's graveyard effect.
Fuck! What does it do?
It doesn't do anything.
Has it only already
Except for that.
what is the team?
Well,
Go towards the
More-
exit.
there's more than a minute to What the fuck are you doing?
Exit doors rattling with rain and wind, and it seems perfectly normal, perfectly openable now.
見て、袋井。外に出られそう。
I'll kill him.
Oh wow, they just went outside.
マユいるか？
It's Morishige.
ここにもいないか。マユ、一体どこに？
Anyways,
ま
let's,
た人が
let's
死
try
んで
again.
いる。
Wait,
本
you're
当
not
にどう
supposed
な
to
っ
be
てい
able
る
to
ん
do it
だ？
right now.
この格好はこんな場所で
I'll take
マイを一人にしておけない。
this card, 'cause it's a tuner.
ユイ先生か
It's also
持田あたりと一緒にいてくれればいいが。
Alright, now the music's popped in. The corpse had only just started to decay. Seems to be a junior high school girl. From the looks of it, it was cut completely in half using some sort of edge instrument.
これはひどい。人間の体を脊椎ごと真っ二つにするなんて。日本刀みたいな刃物か。そうでなきゃ何か機械の力でも借りないことには。飛沫血痕がこっち側に散ってるから、刃物は体の前から入ったのか。
No true fucking Ash Blossom, you son of a
何かこの建物から出る手がかりでもあるかもしれない。すまないが読ませてもらおう。
I have no idea why we've been trapped here, but at least we're all here together. Mr. Goto's appearance makes us all feel a little more at ease. Without an adult around, I don't think we could handle any of this. Mr. Goto seems even more anxious than we are. He says he'll make sure we get home safely, but his temperament just keeps getting worse. He's usually so cool, but lately he's gotten kind of scary.
On her stomach in front.
Hiroko, Arisa, and the others are really getting fed up with him. Mr. Goto is so unfair. He keeps playing favorites with Hiroko. That was the last of our food, too, and I'm the ones who stopped Hiroko and Norika from fighting. Mr. Goto is dead.
手がかりにはならないな。他に何かないのか。死体に話しかけるなんて俺もどうかしてる。
Hey, buddy.
しかしおかしなもんだな。こうして人間の死体を前にしても嫌悪感がなくなってきた。恐怖心が麻痺したのか。この子だって最近まで俺と同じように息をして考え生活していただろうに。今綺麗な顔してるけど、この顔もしばらくしたら腐って見られたもんじゃ。いや、別に何か手がかりでもないかと思って。
そうか。ごめん。声が聞こえたものだから。僕は田口翔吾。見ての通りカメラマンだ。って言っても個展を開くような芸術家タイプじゃないけどね。取材でここに来たんだけど、一緒に来た先生とはぐれてしまって弱ってたんだ。君は？
僕はここに迷い込んでしまったらしくて。
今友達ってひょっとしてそこに倒れている？
いえ、これは知らない人です。
そうか、よかったのかな。君の名前を聞いてもいいかい？よければ探してるっていう友達の名前も。
森重作太郎です。探してるのは女の子で鈴本真由。小柄でよく笑う明るい子なんですが。
鈴本ね。
German named Taguchi suddenly flipped out the LCD screen when his camcorder began rewinding through footage.
何を？
いや、言いにくいんだけど、僕がここに来てから撮った映像に映り込んでないかと思って。後々警察に提出することを考えて、被害者の遺体と身元が分かりそうな、例えば名札なんかを取っておいたんだ。
バカな！バカなことを言わないでください。舞は無事ですよ。
いや、ごめん。安心してくれ。鈴本さんらしい遺体は映像にはなかったよ。しかし君は勇気があるね。だっていくら友達を探すためとはいえ、さっきそこの遺体を念入りに調べてたじゃないか。
あなたもカメラで死体を撮っているじゃないですか。
それがね、カメラマンってのは奇妙なもんで、ファインダー越しなら客観的な立場に徹していられるんだけど、生で見ちゃうと腰が引けちゃうもんなのさ。死体や銃撃に慣れた戦場カメラマンが愛用のカメラが壊れた途端、恐怖で泣き叫び出したなんて話は僕らの間では有名でね。
なるほど、そういうものですか。
興味がない話だったかな。僕はどうも口数が多くて、奈穂ちゃんにいつも。それは外。どうだい？この際だから一緒に行動しないか？
いえ、せっかくですが僕はもうしばらく一人で探してみます。こんなやかましい人と同行するのはごめんだな。目上の人間と接するのも疲れるし。
God, Morishige sucks.
そうか。じゃあ後でまた合流するのはどう？ここは磁場か何かのせいで時計が狂ってしまうけど、大体の目安で1時間後にそこの玄関で待ち合わせよう。こんな場所で生きてる人間に会えたんだ。君だって情報交換くらいしたいだろ？
そういうことならわかりました。
オッケー、決まりだ。じゃあ気をつけてね。
Got a lot of places to explore, shit. Let's go one step at a fucking time. I hate to miss something. Oh damn. More recently, this deceased corpse, the clothing and general body mass that she was a junior high school. Someone had the shower head and the position of the body that appears to have been suicide.
Something at work.
Four of us killed Mr. Goto. I talked it over with Hiroka, Arisa, and Norika, and we decided there was no other choice. He may be a nice man, but it's only a matter of time before that changed in here. It's hard to trust anyone in a place like this, and now that the deed is done, Hiroka and the others have started second-guessing themselves. Now they're dead too, and I'm all alone. There's nothing to eat, and I'm starving, so I tried eating rats and cockroaches, but that just gave me severe diarrhea. My lips have dried out, and I've lost a lot of weight, so I decided to kill myself before the ghost kids or that hammer-wielding man gets me. For all this, I finally realized the time I spent with Mr. Goto, Hiroko, and the others was the best of my life. Goodbye, Dad, Mom, and all my friends from class. Please don't ever forget me. And they have forgotten you.
Carlos be thinking hard.
God damn, there's a lot of buildings, there's a lot of places to search here.
What happened? He died?
Carlos, did you go somewhere? Barely.
Oh, barely. Yeah, I know, I was confused.
Run it back. Well, Alex messed up his combo, so
I, for the life of me, cannot remember it.
yeah, do the blue one first.
Well, no, because I gotta summon like Link Devotee and all of that. And I don't remember. It's been so long.
Classroom door is locked. Okay. Let's try locking me out, liberals. Cancel culture not gonna work on me.
I'll say whatever I want. That was all shooting? I think I'm pretty spiritual. It's my lifestyle at the moment. Actually, my man Carlos and Alex have the same deck skill capabilities. That card looks nice. I'm gonna build a deck out of it.
Stationary goods inside, like rusted up paper clips and beat up staplers. None of them are functional except perhaps the spool of kite string.
このタコ糸を拾っておくべきか
Kite string. Seems good as new and it might just come in handy.
Bro, she got eaten.
By a lighter, holy shit.
Are you forgetting something. Be careful on your way home. Okay. Clothes are frozen in places, which is decoration on the wall that can't be opened.
Carlos, you start.
この先は危ないよ。この廊下は現れてはいけないものなんだ。
驚いたな。これは人間の魂なのか。まさか幻覚じゃないだろうな。
Okay, our apartment might be weirded, but at least it's not like these people's apartment.
The door will see through the whole thing.
Okay, this is kind of nice. And then you go into like master bedroom, and you're like, okay. And then you turn around and you think, oh, okay, I'm gonna go to the master bedroom. Nope, it's a fucking kitchen instead of the master bedroom.
Have made mistakes.
That's the kitchen. It's like this. It's just a toilet across from like a walk-in shower. Just
Oh shit.
a little
I
nook
was sent
in the
flying backwards
kitchen.
by some tremendous force. For a split second, I swore I saw a figure, but
At
that
least we
couldn't
only
be
have to
my
go through
imagination.
a decent closet to get to the bathroom instead of going to the kitchen that's in the bathroom.
幻覚じゃないみたいだな。
But ultimately, I was unable to open the door. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Huh, why does it keep going up? It's weird. It's the girl.
Oh,
She's already been smushed to bits, I guess.
気のせいか。今。
Buddy. Sounds like it's frozen in place. Okay. Everything's just frozen in place here. Yeah, because this is the hallway where she got, like, smushed. Because she was the pile of gore that got, like, smashed, right? And then he
Yeah.
saw her bow, and that's how he... Because at first he was like, oh, this
and she was
arouses
also
me.
talking.
Oh, yeah. Who was it? Took my class logbook from the reference room. I won't get mad, so just give it back now. Damn. Bro really wanted that logbook back. Oh, she'll probably be in the next hall. Or the next. Yeah, the next hall.
Get those goddamn
Reverse
brownies out of here.
Yeah.
I should keep it clean.
I'm not a fan of them.
Alright. So next hall.
Whoa.
Oh shit, damn it.
これは委員長のろうそくか。どうやら無事みたいだな。 役に立つかわからないが拾っておくべきか。
Wait, I just.
まあ何かに使えるだろう。
Shit, what? There's a message permanently carved into the blackboard here. Is it for the nail? Why? What did I do to deserve this? God damn it. It's all his fault. He's the one who made us do that ritual. Friends forever. Look where that got us. He's in here somewhere too, and if I see him, I'm gonna kill him. I swear I'll do it. I'll make as if I'm hugging him, like I'm oh so happy to see him again, and then I'll wring his filthy neck until I break his trachea, and then I'll curse him forever. Cool. And cue the hard rock again.
And back to square one again.
Yep.
He died.
Largely to
That scared the fuck out of me.
Yeah, the fact that it didn't even have like a line was pretty wild.
And it didn't even sound like it was coming from the fucking game.
Some body mass actually looks like it may have been an adult male. Probably a phys ed instructor, as he seems to be wearing a jersey and there's a whistle hanging limply around his neck. Looking closely, there appear to be last. Oh, this is the teacher that the kids killed, I'm pretty sure. No way, this could have had all of my assailant. Most likely he was flogged to death by multiple aggressors all at once. There's a custom name. Yep, Goto. Yep, we read about that guy. Sorry, Mr. Goto. I guess it's more like Mr. Goto Hell. Message written in chalk.
I know you're playing hide and seek with it right now, and it's winning like.
早く死ね。
You need to find that.
To turn around because of you two.
That's what I thought.
Yikes. Number of dead bugs inside. My reflection is in the filthy window, barely visible in the faint light of the school building. It looks almost as ethereal as if I'm just a ghost myself. Alright, bro. Okay. You're being watched. That much is clear. The floor has collapsed, creating a fairly large gap. It won't be possible to go any farther. Okay. There's a large hole in the floor here, blocking. Okay. A lot of holes in this.
No wonder everybody did.
Okay, so I'm guessing now I've got like a wire and a hook. So I feel like there's gonna be something I can fish in. Like a hole somewhere that I can.
You can tell me even towards Buddy isn't safe from fishing.
Shit. Yeah. What I'm telling you.
They just told me to begin with. They want me to play a game. I'll play goddamn shit.
Alright.
How's it doing, boys? I looked back up at the screen.
We're going nowhere fast.
They give me an interactive over there.
Yes.
田口さんは来てないな。まだ1時間経ってないのか。
Oh, that's kind of scary. Fairly fresh corpse, looks to be a junior high school girl. Her eyeballs seem to have been slashed horizontally with a thin razor-like blade, and as if to complement this, her arteries in the wrist seem to have been slashed vertically. Same blade. Okay. It's a notebook. Zero changed when he came here, not just his attitude and the way he speaks, but his looks too. It's like he thinks he's the king of the castle, being the only adult and the only man. He used to be so nice. I don't want him to beat me, so I keep patting him on the head and hugging him, and then he thanks me. Okay. Scary. Okay. Guess I'll go run to the pool real quick just to make sure I'm not missing anything.
Dang, I was hoping I could do a last minute use of its effect before that happens.
あれを拾うには何か工夫しないと。針金とタコ糸でなんとかなるかもしれないな。
Try fishing it out. Or it would have been this wire into the shape of a fishing hook and attached to this string. I thought maybe I'd be able to put up whatever was down there provided.
太工房って柄じゃないが、うまくいってくれよ。よし。
Man's a professional fisher.
手応えからすると、そう重いものじゃなさそうだ。
Quickly but carefully pulled up the line. Damn. Whatever it was fell off the hook right before I could bring it back up.
針金の角度が浅かったか。いっそ思い切って下に降りた方が早いかもしれないな。だが、どっちの方法を選ぶべきか。
Let's just try fishing it out again.
多少手間取っても安全な方法がいいだろう。もう一度だ。よし、引っかかった。今度は慎重に引き上げないとな。
There's a small notepad I flipped over and
学生証。
Kisaragi
キサラギ、眉のだ。まさか下に。
Oh yeah, she did go down there, didn't she?
眉いるのか。眉
There was no response. Not a single sound or indication of movement. Maybe she wasn't down there.
見える範囲に人影はないな。学生証を落としただけなのか。だといいが。
Without even realizing it, I found myself gripping my student ID tightly, squeezing it in my hands repeatedly as if to verify its existence. I felt like her ID had been entrusted to me, and I absolutely had to get it back to her. It was now my
心配
mission.
だ。眉。
Alright, bro, chill out.
もしかしたら怪我でもして。 いや、
It's
いけない。
his mission,
前向き
his
に考えるん
life's
だ。
work.
That's what he meant.
God descended
学
and
生
gave
証があるってこと
him
は
one goal.
マユは確実にこの学校のどこかにいるってことだ。地道に探せば必ず会える。地震大丈夫だろうな、この校舎。田口さんは来てないな。まだ1時間経ってないのか。
Nope.
Hey.
さっきの地震何だったんだろうね。
わからない。ただ床や壁の傷や穴の様子がさっきと違うってことは確かだ。
フクロイ、私怖いよ。
気を強く持たないと。いつもの強気な美月はどうしたんだ。
今人の声しなかった？
いや、気づかなかったな。
下から聞こえた。行ってみよう、フクロイ。
待てよ、せっかちなやつだな。
They're gonna meet with Morishige.
美月、
すまない。怪我はないか？
大丈夫だから。こっちこそごめん。
いや、俺僕の方こそよそ見してたから。
The girl I'd run into was wearing a school uniform I hadn't encountered before, and standing next to her was a boy who had a halfway irritated look on his face, but was offering the girl a hand anyway. He was wearing his high school jacket, or his school jacket, and she was not, so I couldn't tell for certain, but they definitely came across as classmates, or at least schoolmates.
君は他校の生徒だな。一人なのか？
森重作太郎、如月学園の2年だ。
Kisaragi was the same one that Mochida and them were going out, right?
Yeah.
2年なら俺たちと同じだな。俺は白檀高等学校の袋井正人。こっちは
山本美月。よろしくね。作太郎ってすごい名前だね。文豪っぽいっていうか。
ああ、昔からよくからかわれる。
ごめん。でも私は好きだけどな。
I also, like, didn't we confirm that, like, some people are from different times as well? Like,
美月、
Yeah.
weren't there
初
people
対
that
面
were
で
from,
ぶ
like,
し
the
つけだろ。
70s and stuff?
森
And
重君が困ってる。
Yeah, they did say people from all
Come on,
times and places.
何かあったの、森重君？
え？
だってなんか暗いから。ってこんな場所で明るかったら逆にキモいんだけど。
Well,
いや、
well,
別に
if
そう
I
いう
see a
わけじ
dead
ゃ。
body, you'll see a real change in
た
me.
だ、人を探して。
森重君も？私たちも友達とはぐれちゃって。
君は誰を探しているんだい？
クラスメイトの鈴本真由っていう女子を探している。小柄で明るい。あ、この子なんだけど。
So remembering that I fished out her student ID out of that pit, I withdrew it from my pocket and showed it to the two students.
ちょっと心当たりがないな。美月、
私も会ってないかな。
いいんだ。この学生証を拾ったから校内のどこかにいると思う。
一人で？危なくない？
よかったら森重君も俺たちと一緒に行動しないか？鈴本さんを探すのを俺たちも手伝うから。
I know
Might-
you'd probably turn it down,
持ちた
but
たちなら
I
とも
would
かく
definitely take it.
こんな知らない連中と。だがまあ悪い奴らじゃなさそうだ。こっちの袋井ってやつ
Well,
は
he turned down
頭も良
the
さそうだ
other
か
guy,
ら。
the camera guy, for
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah,
Well, he
騒
said
ぐ
it
ことない
because
だろう。
he was a motor mouth, so.
それに断るのもわかった。よろしく頼むよ。
それじゃあどうしようか。
Oh, fuck, what? Thought we were done, shit. Yikes. I don't actually know where to go from here, and I've only got like what?
Ooh.
Things aren't looking too great for me, I'm not gonna lie. Damn. Let's see what my options are here.
We get to the nurse's office? I don't know. Or is that behind us?
The nurse's office is up top. Just gonna go
I
ahead.
can't see.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and save just in case something happens. I mean, I did hear her voice up here, so that probably is a good.
Do you have to go further to the wall?
Probably. Sorry, I'm looking at some. I'm looking at the thing. Okay. I went the wrong way. Hole that was here previously seems to have completely vanished. There's no longer anything preventing you from crossing. Very cool. I wonder if I'm gonna be able to do all this before I die of dark poisoning.
I mean, for real.
Feeling real dark. 82's not that bad. It seems like now that I've gotten further, I'm getting a little bit of a better. Okay. Alright, we got it's a half decomposed corpse, basically uniform in height, seems to be that of a senior high school girl. Her head was thrust into the Japanese style floor toilet where she was more than likely drowned. Shino Noguchi. Okay, what do we got here?
骸骨の下に何かあるみたい。
これだね。
Okay, one of the classrooms
どうやら
needed
学級
this.
日誌らしい。
すごいね、森重くん。私、死体に触るとか絶対無理。
友達を探すために森重くんだって我慢しているんじゃないか。
Having been launched under a decaying corpse, the logbook has seen better days. Its pages were warped and stained with blood and other fluids. Class designated 3A was still faintly visible on the cover. However, there are sections that seem to have escaped
ど
the
のページから読もう。
pool openings. 7-1 pool opening. The pool was finally open today. Everyone put on their bathing suits and went for a swim after some stretches and such. The water was so cold and everyone was really having a great time. Until somebody slipped and fell and hurt themselves really badly anyway. Cracked his skull and suffered brain damage. Jesus Christ! Since he can't talk like he could before, he can't even feed himself anymore.
どのペ
Jesus.
ージから読もう。
Alright, disaster drills. There are missing letters and numbers all over. Many of them seem to be intentionally erased. It's summer school today. 4 students disaster. The teachers got really mad at them, and
After another drill, we had to go under our desks and
3 minutes. Some people even fainted to get our emergency rations. There were 2. So, two.
どのページから読もう
Okay. Murder, we also encountered Yoshiki Tsuji. There were lots of mean comments from parents while the principal was speaking. They told him to go to hell and take responsibility and stuff like that. But if we told our principal to go to hell, our parents would scold us.
どのページから読もう
Okay.
was that the principal that killed himself?
Yeah, probably.
And the 3 students are the kids.
Yeah, but not, what's her name? Sachiko.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess we go to 3A next.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. Let me know what happens. I think I'm gonna call it here. I can barely keep my.
Alright, buddy.
Alright, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
See you, man.
See ya.
Alright, the class logbook you took from the reference room just sits up. There's no telling what's going to happen next. You understand that, don't you? I'm trying to give it back.
Just to understand what I'm saying when I do that. It usually means, hey, look, or here. Said that to Misa today, and she looked at me and immediately looked to where I was looking at her screen, and then flipped me off.
Go up here. A comparatively fresh corpse based on the uniform and height. It seems to be that of a junior high school. Her limbs are contorted as if she died clinging to the ground like a frightened insect. So she seems to be indicative of injuries. She looks sort of repeatedly bad.
血がこれほど流れてるってことは生きてる間に手足を粉々にされたんだな。ひどいことをする。結婚がこう続いているから。そして這って逃げようとしたところをもう片方の足か。かなり念入りに何度も潰されて骨がグズグズになったろうな。痛みで抵抗できなくなったところで両腕を叩き折ったわけか。死因は失血性ショックか。気の毒に相当な激痛。猟奇殺人犯、いわゆるサイコキラーは殺人こんなことをする変質者がうろついているのか。ますます眉が心配だ。試しにダイヤルを合わせてみよ
う。First number is... Dog is now disengaged. Thank you, little book. Thank you. Stitch. Shelf is full of science books for young children, illustrated encyclopedias, biographies of important people, and other educational material. Book ending with one particular gap in the shelf is ceramic ornament depicting some kind of demon eating the left arm of a naked headless figurine.
なんだか怖い置物だね。
ああ、気味が悪いな。でもよくできている。
ゴヤの我が子を食らうサトゥルヌスが題材だと思う。本物は彫刻ではなくて絵だけど。
詳しいな。
森重くんって美術部か何かなの？
いや、演劇部。
へえ。
何がどうすごいんだよ。バスケ部でも吹奏楽部でもすごいって言うんじゃないのか。
Second compliment, damn. I'm acutely aware of my own disposition. Haha, hashtag me. I don't believe in wasting smiles on trivial things, and I never quite learned how to lie. Stay face or keep from hurting someone's feelings.
演劇部ってさ、やっぱり
舞台装置に衣装に脚本に用意するものがたくさんあるしな。
そういうのは眉がやってるんだ。
へえ、森重くんって背高いしイケメンだから人気。
いや、別に。大切なのは外見よりも。
将来の進路はやはり演劇学校とか？
できれば留学して本格的に役者の勉強をしたいって思っている。
へえ、すごい。
ああ、俺たちと同い年な。
評価してくれるのはありがたいが、こいつら本当に俺の話になんか興味があるのか？会ったばかりの他人のことに一喜一憂できるなんて理解できないな。
Bro, how's he being up?
そろそろ行かないか？ここにはその置物以外。
待って、学級日誌をしまってあげなくちゃ。
Eyes look a little blank. He's probably dumb.
I reached for it, picked it up, and handed it to Mitsuki. She had the biggest bag. Oh. Okay. Make it out of this.
I don't think you are, but you might finish the chapter.
I don't know, I'm worried about my darkening or my madness or whatever it's called. It's getting pretty bad. Getting pretty crazy. Let's see where we're at. 86 now, not that bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna be here forever. Which is a good thing, because it seems like that's what you're gonna be.
No, never. Here's some day higher.
妙に暗いな。
It's awfully dark down this way.
それになんだか寒いよ。
このまま先に進むのは危険かもしれない。
Turn back. Both faces were staring directly at me as if I'd somehow designated de facto leader, so I almost thought I was answer. Okay. Ooh, thank God.
やっぱ落としちゃった。ちょっと。
廃校とはいえここの備品だぞ。まずいに決まってるじゃないか。
ちょっと見せてくれないか？
いいけど、どうしたの？
破損した部分から何か
本当だ。なんだろ
像の中の骨組みじゃないか。
う。だけど何か別のものかもよ。
確かめてみよう。
I sometimes say the simplest solution really is the best, and if I wanted to see what was inside that thing, there was a fire method.
Open it up.
Let's open it. Open it up.
I don't feel like that is a good idea.
Wait a second, hit the ground. The force like a mustard shattered into countless pieces. A copper key! Okay, let's see the way.
文字が彫ってある。天神小学校。
It's an important item that
どうやらこの学校の鍵みたいだな。
oh, he pocketed this himself. Okay. What do we got here? Where our classroom? Okay. Got a locked door. Let's go check out that locked door.
Let's さっきの鍵が使えるかもしれないな。
Let's use that copper key.
What mama saying?
Wonder. Okay. Oh shit, there's that piano wire. Fuck.
No, it's not dead.
Some sort of mechanism with a lever attached to it.
映写機とも違うようだし。
レバーが動かない。錆びて壊れているのかな。アルコールランプだ。
Oh, cool.
まだ芯もメタノールも残ってるから使えそうだな。
なんか手の跡っていうか。
Hadn't noticed them at
ここについ
first,
てる
but
の。
Mitsuki was correct. There were small bloody handprints on the alcohol lamp. Small enough that they most likely were made by a
なんだか
child
気
or
持ち
children.
悪いよこのランプ。
だけど明かりは多い方がいい。
This was something we could leave behind. It was a real. This wasn't something we could leave behind. This was a real stroke of luck that we'd stumbled upon. So inherently, it stuck in my ass.
I like your first one better.
Yeah.
You could leave it behind.
So the only place that I knew that was dark was the pool.
Bright. 明かりをつけないか。
アルコールランプに火をつけてみようか。
Let's light the lamp.
確かにろうそくよりアルコールランプの方が明るいし長持ち。
はい、マッチ。さっき保健室で拾ったんだ。
As the wick flared up, the hallway was bathed in a warm blue glow, and somehow the darkness just seemed to shrink away from it, powerless against this unexpectedly capable opponent. Hanging girl is still hanging out. Haha! Got her.
You'll never see the light of day again.
浦部、おい、浦部、しっかりしろ。
Slaps on the ground with someone both of my companions clearly knew she wore the same uniform as Yamamoto. Both Fukuroi and Yamamoto immediately ran to her side and began attempting to rouse and console her.
よかった、生きてる。
浦部、大丈夫か？どこか怪我は？
他のみんなは？東子や木南くんたちは？みんな無事なの？
Damn, frightened out of her mind, the now conscious schoolgirl slapped away Yamamoto's outstretched hand and shot to her feet.
美月、どうしたんだ浦部？
落ち着いてエミ、私だよ。美月、ほら、フクロイも。ダメ、触
darted her head around wildly, surveying her surroundings quickly and frantically like a wide-eyed fawn who scents a predator closing in. What on earth could have happened to her? It was as if her own paranoia had completely drowned out the sounds of her friends and classmates to such an extent that she didn't even notice them. She was also perceptibly shaking, a lot more than she would from the cold rain alone, and her teeth were chattering. Something truly had her spooked.
Amy, 待って！ダメだよ、一人で行動しちゃ！
追いかけよう。
一体彼女は何を見たんだろう。徘徊する殺人鬼とでも接触したのか。俺も追うべきなんだろうが、そこまでする義理もないか。あの二人は向こうもゴタゴタしているみたいだし、巻き込まれるのはごめんだな。俺は俺で眉を探そう。もともと一人の方が性に合ってるんだし。
Cool.
眉。眉の声だ。今度は間違いない。眉、どこだ眉。返事をしてくれ眉。眉。
見て、渡り廊下がある。行ってみよう。向こうにナーナいるかもしれないし。
私は武蔵川女子中学校1年6組天戸谷なり。ナーナというのは私の幼馴染のあだ名。小笠原ナナ。さっきまで一緒にいたんだけど、廊下を歩いているうちにはぐれてしまった。同行者が一人いるんだけど、この子がまた、
待って、なりちゃん。足疲れた。
はあ、これでもう何度目の泣き言だろう。
Hannah was with us. I'm pretty sure she'd give in to you always whining and take a break, but I'm not up. And I won't be
じゃ
guilted
あ
so
そこで
easily.
座ってなよ。私先行くから。やだー。だって疲れて歩けないんでしょ。歩けるもん。
It really was just like leading a child around. She was as spoiled as can be. I truly felt it wasn't possible for any human being to be more spoiled than Chihaya. But it's not like I could really leave her behind, you know? She'd be dead in no time flat, as helpless as she was.
危ないじゃん。床濡れてるんだから急に飛びつかないでよ。だって雷。雷なんてここでも外の世界でも珍しくない？あんた家でも学校でも雷鳴るたびに誰かに抱きついて。ナーナちゃんがいるときはだいたいナーナちゃんに。私はナーナの代用品か？なりちゃん怒ってる？別に。とにかく行くよ。ナーナ探さなきゃ。あんた、否定しないのかよ。こっちの校舎は向こうよりさらにボロいな。なんだか頭が痛い。確かに空気が重いっていうか、長居したくない感じだよね。こんなところに探すしかないじゃん。ナーナだって私らのこと探してるはずだし。すぐってどれくらい？また始まった。もうそのパターンよしなよ。だって泣かない。私だって
I think that's my worst fear, of being in like a terrifying situation with somebody who can't stop crying. Just the head. What do we got? decaying human head has been forcibly ground. Oh, I guess it's just the same thing.
気持ちちょっとだからって背中押さないでよ
I was as if she was trying to hide behind my body from the side of a severed head. Still was pushing me right into the shelf, giving me an uncomfortably close view of the head, not to mention the things falling on her.
だから押すなってば私はあんたの盾か
Alrighty. There's a large hole in the floor blocking a way through the hallway. Okay. Okay. The dull, gloomy corridor suddenly lit up brightly for just a moment, and in that moment something became visible. Flitting in the dim light sat what appeared to be a component from some electronic device. In contrast with everything else in this school, it seemed to be a fairly recent item, a decade old at most, but likely much newer.
わからないけど多分機械のバッテリーとかだと思うふん誰か携帯ゲーム機でも持ってる人が落としたのかな
Might as well take it with us, I figure. No, if I gave it just a higher for safekeeping, it would no doubt wind up on the ground again somewhere, so I decided to just pocket the thing. Oh shit, a dead body. On the other side there was now a man collapsed on the ground. I couldn't see any obvious wounds on him, but he wasn't moving at all. It was hard to ascertain the details in this dim light, but he seemed to be a bit too big to be a middle schooler or a high schooler, and he wasn't wearing
誰
any.
だろう学生じゃないみたいだけど死んでるのわかんない大丈夫ですか怪我してたりとかなんか物投げてみようかななりちゃんこれカメラあの人のかな
A well-worn one at that, and with dings and chips all over it. Nonetheless, it looked probably like it still worked.
今度は何よ
マユ一体どこにいるんだマユさっき俺は会いたいって言ってたよな無事なのか怪我はしてないか怖くはないか寂しくはくそ田口さんは何やってんだ遅いな何が情報交換だよそんなことしてる暇があったら俺は眉をくそなんでこんなことに眉何見てんだ
Agitated state, I kicked a pair of hallway slippers that was sitting on the ground nearby, and they flew right into the dead girl's face.
死人の分際でそんなとこに座ってんじゃない
Yeah.
目障りだよ
That's kind of gross. He's about to start punching her or something. What's that?
なんだ
think I'm strange.
俺がおかしいか。なんだよその目は。バカにしてるのか。
Her jaw began shaking around and was a bit startled by the sensation. It felt just like I was touching living flesh. Except this person was very, very cold. Cold as a statue. A statue covered in skin and muscle, but a statue
何をやっ
nonetheless.
てるんだ俺は。頭がどうかしてしまったのか。死体に八つ当たりするなんて。ああ、すまない。よく見たら目を切られてるじゃないか。これじゃ何も見えやしないな。どうした？答えられないのかい？数日前なら君も反論できたろうし、俺の方の一発もひっぱたけただろうにね。冷静になれ。こんなことしても眉は見つからないぞ。第一、この子は何の罪もない被害者じゃない。いいことを教えてやろうか。君はね、なかなかの美人だけど、
This bro gives super incel vibes. He's just like, oh, you're pretty, but it doesn't matter because you're gonna rot.
どんどん腐って、肉がぐちゅぐちゅのスープみたいになって、皮膚がたるんで垂れ下がり、目玉は生
I mean,
卵
it's
み
not
たいに
wrong,
こ
but
ぼ
if
れ
you're
落ち
saying it to a corpse who can't respond,
Yeah.
yeah, if you're just saying it to a corpse, then you're obviously coping.
トイレの便器よりもひどい悪臭を振りまきながら、腹渡もそうなる前に、そうだな、綺麗な君の姿を残しておいてやるよ。
Focus the hair in no right basic angle, yet in contrast to these injuries, she wore a peaceful expression on her face, almost as if she were posing for me, just waiting for me to hit that shutter button.
いい表情するじゃないか。いい絵になりそうだ。
This boy's a mess.
いいね。アンダルシアの犬って映画を知ってるかい？今の君にぴったりだよ。もう一枚いいかな。ひょっとしたら君は生きてた時よりも、だってほら、この硬直した方のラインなんか、失礼かもしれないけど、エロティックだ。この手首の傷も。
I tried poking her wound with my finger and heard a moist, squishy sound as my fingertip was swallowed up. Ew! She had gone cold, but I guess there was still some blood left in her. Either way, her decomposition was already well underway. I pushed further in, digging my fingers to the gaps between her muscles until it struck.
0 out of 10. She's already deep into it.
惚れだね。
Ew.
このぬめり気と冷たさ、奥に秘めた真の強さ、官能的だよ。
I drew my face into her forehead. A few particles of perfume scented the foul odor of sweat and sebum that had heretofore been assaulting my nostrils. Ugh.
ここに閉じ込められて、ろくに髪も洗えなかったろうに。身だしなみを忘れないなんて。でも、君にはこの刺繍と血の香りの方が似合っている。絶対に。俺は何をやってたんだ。しかし、こういう状況ではストレスを溜め込むのは禁物だ。そう、たまたまだ。たまたまここに。そういえば田口さんが警察に提出するためにとっくに約束の1時間は過ぎてるだろうし、もしかしたら田口さんが眉を見つけて同行してるかもしれないし、ここにいても
Okay.
始まらない。
That was gross. Amidst the darkness of the corridor, I spotted human figures living with this time. Two of them. Both female and much younger than I approached them without making a noise or saying a single word to announce myself.
今度は何よ。 よ。
Junior high, I'd guess, maybe 12 or 13. One was clearly much more fear-prone than the other, as she had wrapped herself around her companion's arm and was actively trying to hide behind her. She was looking in my general direction, but with the lighting, as dim as it was, I had no idea whether or not she could see me. And while I was finding survivors in the land of the dead, it was a rare occurrence indeed. My focus was squarely on the man sprawled out further down the hall. He was unconscious, possibly worse, and an uncrossable gap separated us, but I definitely recognized it was Taguchi.
田口さん、死んでるのか？
Was I concerned about him? Did I feel for him? Honestly, no. I felt nothing whatsoever at that moment. I was simply asking because I was curious. I'm normally calm and stoic, sure, but this seemed cold even by my standards. Did I really not care one way or the other if he was dead?
その人と知り合いなんですか？
いや、別に。
でも今、名前言ってましたよね。これ、その人のだと思うんで、どうぞ。
Girl handed me a beat-up DV camera, no doubt about it. This was the same one Taguchi had been looking for, or looking into when I met him earlier. I took it without a word and immediately tried to turn it on, but to no avail.
バッテリーが切れてる。使えそうに。
バッテリーも落ちてたから拾っておきました。
ああ。
何この人。ああだって。不愛想すぎ。
Okay, he says, what kind of social ridiculous shit just kindness like that?
なりちゃん。平気。どうせ聞こえてないよ。
Put battery back in the TV camera and immediately saw the red power light pop on. Still fully functional.
これで保存してある映像を。君たちはここで何してるんだい？
友達を探しているんです。小笠原奈々と霧上光っていう。私は天戸谷なり。この子は。
そうか。中学生か。
何の話ですか？
俺も人を探してるんだ。鈴本真由っていう子。
それよりまず名乗るのが礼儀だと思うんですけど。
ああ、すまない。俺は森重作太郎。如月学園の。それで、さっきの話だけど、真由を知らないかい？この写真の子なんだけど。
My student ID, this photo page, almost as if I were a sheriff flashing my badge, but the responses from these two were not encouraging. They exchanged a quick glance from one another, then shook their heads.
私たちは会ってないみたいです。
そうか。いいんだ。このカメラの中に手がかりがあるかもしれないし。
Audio was irrelevant. It seemed like the only sounds on the tape were those of Taguchi's ragged breathing and footsteps and occasional soft mutterings. 90% of the video footage then consisted of dead bodies, while the remaining 10% was mostly just camera autofocusing in the dim light. Each body was shot from a variety of angles, so their death would easily be determined.
何これ？死体ばっか。やだ。私見たくない。
はあ、俺がまだ見てない死体がいくつもいくつも。だけど惜しいな。田口さんの視点は。
なんで笑ってるんです？
Whoa.
笑ってる？
I'm a pervert.
笑ってますよ。嬉しそうに。
それは変だな。
なりちゃん。
行く？
友達探してる途中なんで。
何をそんなに慌ててるんだい？
いいです。私たちだけで頑張りますから。さよなら。
何を勘違いしたんだか。俺のことを変質者か何かだと思ったのかな。
You are a pervert. Chill.
まあいい。誤解を解くのも面倒だ。それになかなかカメラは置いておこう。これは田口さんの目だ。俺は俺自身の目で見てもっと触れたい。俺は俺だけのコレクションが欲しい。いや、死者を自分のものにしたいのか。待て、撮影はただのストレス発散だ。舞を探す前に俺が自暴自棄になっては話に。そう、 眉を探すための手段でしかない。だが
But I
もっ
want
と見たい。
more. Oh, I can't do anything. Taguchi is completely motionless. It's impossible to tell if he's dead, though he or simply unconscious. Yes, another earthquake.
またか。
After bracing myself for an indeterminate amount of time, the earthquake finally subsides. Whatever you do, don't look
振り
behind
返
you.
ったらどうなるって言うんだ。
Don't look back, dumbass.
来ないで。
どうしたんだ袋井君は。
うるさい。来るなってば。お前もあいつの仲間なんだろ。
錯乱してるみたいだな。何があったんだ山本さん。
Oh shit.
触るな。血が手に血が。お前
誤解だよ。これはさっき死体を調べた時に。
おかしいって思ったんだ。あんなに平気で死体に触って。やっぱりだ。
これじゃ何を言っても無駄だな。
私は騙されない。もう引っかからない。
やかましい女だ。生きている人間はうるさくてかなわないな。人は寡黙な方がいい。山本さんもう行ってしまったのかい。どこか落ち着ける場所へ行こう。あ、そうだ。またあそこに。
Trying to collect myself from this break.
そういえば
Almost forgot about the taping
今日は
production
前
of
に
Marvel Sable.
セビリアの理髪師の録画を頼まれていた。時間までに家へ帰らないと。後で眉に謝らないとな。
Decorate the walls like a flower. Oh god. Alright, things are coming full circle now, and sure enough, I felt weird and despite the infirmary was always open for me despite the sins.
ずいぶん集まったな。死体の写真。これだ。
Oh fuck. So that was Mitsuki that he was taking pictures of. Damn. The dull clammy of the lips was now stained with blood. Her abdomen shredded, her innards exposed.
Well, yeah, as much as this is a good thing to go to sleep
しかし、
to, I'm gonna
や
go
っ
to
ぱり
sleep.
残念だな。
Alright, man.
Yeah, man, it's always good having you around. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
See you, dude. It's too far now. I to accept.
でもまあいいか、帰ってからで。
So apparently, if you load the save, you get this wild ass. That's wild, actually.
Jishi, またか。
Yeah, okay, wow. Something hit me hard right in the back of the head. I began to sink face first into the ground. Felt like I was falling in slow motion, though the ground just kept coming, yet for some reason I didn't even put my hands to break the fall. It was like I was being slowly swept towards a wall by a giant wave. My glasses fell on my face, and I was sitting there and watching. Maybe you're on me. It's all about understanding, but after just begin this sort of school, I guess.
Oh my head!
Unfortunately, I couldn't make out the vague.
Yabe!
It was that hot guy, wasn't it? Yep.
この状態で生きてるのか。聞こえてるか。何があった。みんなを。山本。ああ、頼まれた。ちゃんと面倒見てやるよ。お前はもう楽になれ。どうでもいいだろう。お前
アルコールランプ。そうだ、黒崎。黒崎がきっとこの校舎のどっかに。知らせなきゃ。黒崎、どこ？黒崎。
Wild.
Yamamoto!
One handsome, but always just a little on edge. She never changed one bit.
山本、大丈夫。大丈夫だ。ああ、知ってる。さっき。この彫刻と。
私なんかじゃ叶わないだろうけど。
バカだな、山本。こんなもの必要ないんだよ。
キザミ君。
俺が、今、お前の恐怖を、すっきり。
かわすか。動けるな、山。
何それも。
あんまり変わらないと思うけどね。俺が本気でも冗談でも山本が死ぬことにはさ。
なんで？
さっきの話だけど一個訂正な。フクロイは殴られて死んだんじゃ、刺されて死んだんだよ。こんな感じでブスッと逃げるのか。疲れるだろ。
なんでみんなで普通に遊んで勉強してバカな話して、それなのに信じない。もう誰も信じないぞ。
振り返ったらどうなるって言うんだ。錯乱してるみたいだな。
私は騙されない。もう引っか。
生きている人間はうるさくてかなわないな。山本さん、もう行ってしまったのかい。
上だ。上へ逃げれば。
よう、山本。大丈夫か。逃げ惑うのもいいけど無理するなよ。この辺でいいか。え？そうだ、返さなきゃな、これ。感触がやはり違うんだな。いいぞ、正直だその反応。本番といくか、こいつで。山本、ほらここ、お前の腹に行くぞ。 いいぜ山本、その調子だ。ちょっと声が小さくなってきたんじゃないか。
誰が
あ？
意地でも。
てめえ。なんだそりゃ。抵抗のつもりか？我慢なんてするなよ。おい、どうした？声が小さいぞ。ほら叫べよ。言いてんだ。なんか言うことあるんだろ。俺の方を向けよ。無視するなよ。話せよ言葉を。
山本さん、君も不思議なもんだな。綺麗だ。君は今いいよね。君を連れて行くよ。やっぱりだ。俺自身生きていた時の君を見て、声を聞き、見てくれよ。こんなに綺麗に通れた。たまらない。俺をこんなに興奮させて、心をかき乱して。どこか、そういえば今日はマユにセビリアの理髪師の録画を頼まれていた。時間ま後でマユに謝らないとな。ずいぶん集まったな。死体の写真これだ。しかしやっぱり残念だな。でもまあ帰ってからで。
Alright. That's fucked. Man, that was it for tonight. Way longer than it should have.